Alright, let's see what we can do with this guy.
They always come back. It always burns.
Drink this and mend your broken body, Phoenix.
I once drank from the most desirable lemon in the world. Right now, this bag looks better than any of them.
Humanity. What did I give him exactly? I hope it was just a regular bag. You will not be caged much longer. Okay, it was just a regular blood pack. That's okay. $10? Oh. Okay, I can't handle that lock. I will have to find a key somewhere. Whoops. I almost went plummeting in the water. Oh yeah, it looks like there is. Okay. So, we have a generator. Can I smash it yet? No. Alright. Get out of my way, box. Alright. This way. Let's obfuscate this one again. There's a lot of people in this room, if I remember correctly. You know, I could just walk by all these guys, but I don't want to have to fight them again on the way out. Alright. You. Yeah, over here. Over here, buddy. Over here. Yeah. Eat him. Yeah. And eat him. Let's get stealth assassin our way through this room. Yeah, let's save that. We can at least start back at that point. I'll probably get this guy in time. Eat him. Yeah. That's 3 down. Maybe I can get this guy. Okay, I could probably get this guy, but that'll be it. That's acceptable. Oh no, they didn't catch me. Alright, the murder spree continues. There's somebody back here. Get him. In the drink. I don't know what that'll do to you, but you're in there. That's a fact that we know. Alright. Why are you guys all clones? That's what I want to know. There you are. Are you delicious? Eh, not bad. Now what happened? Guys in the water dead? Well, the one guy, I guess. Alright, room clear. Let's save. I didn't find the key yet, did I? Any of you guys have a key? No. He didn't have a key, did he? Probably not. That's just a gun. Oh well. Maybe it's further on. What's this? Aha! Well, there you go then. It's nice of them to write Ash's name on it. I don't know what the hell happened to my jacket again, though. I'm wearing it backwards again. There we go, I fixed it. I think the cloth physics just make it flip around and sometimes it ends up in front of me. Yeah, this way.
Thanks. You'll never see me again. I'm gonna go somewhere no one will ever see this face again.
Hey, it looks cool, man. What's your problem? Good luck in Canada. Yeah, let's go with that. Nice. Ah, the irony. It's funny because I'm from Canada. This is Canada right here. Okay. Let's see. Can't do much with 10 XP, so I'll sit on that for a bit. Let's see. Should save it when I get to the door. This shit's about to get annoying. Okay, that sounded like sharpening of a sword, but here he is with a sniper rifle. I'm shot not.
I knew your husband would lure the servant to Satan, but I set this out for the Archdeacon himself. Where is the point?
That just proves how little you understand about the vampire society. There's no way the prince of the city is going to show up on his own, especially not when he's a Ventru. You can't keep the professor here. He had tenure.
He is under divine protection. If you want him, come take him if you can.
Natch. Okay, let's see if I can... No, nobody can see me, you liar. Okay, I was gonna see if Obfuscate could help me, but I'm not allowed to use it. Even though I was behind a wall and he couldn't actually see me. That's a grenade. Ow. Ah, there we go. Sneak attack. Ah. You hit me with the light of God, you jerk. Ooh, flamethrower. Pretty. Not really that great, though, if you're not specialized in guns. Okay, you're over here. So, thanks to Obfuscate, I don't have to be getting shot the entire time I'm chasing you down, and you're not going to escape. I'm guessing I can't feed on you, can I? Oh, I really have to try it, though. No. Also, it's easier to catch you, because sometimes if he can see you coming, he'll teleport away before you even get to take a shot on him. Okay. How's that? You're over there, okay. Hi. Nice cardboard cutout werewolf there. Real scary. I see, he's shoving his cross in my face. Well, you seem to be the one guy in this hunter organization with any actual powers. Alright, enough obfuscate. Let's do the rest of this straight up. Yeah. Come on. Run, Grunfeld. Thought I already had Remington. What do I do now, anyway? I'll take a katana as well and just sell that piece of crap. You suck. Okay. Anybody? Nice bathrobe.
No reason for you to keep me here. Let me go.
Hey, what's up, Doc?
I am an archaeologist. You can't hold me here like this. I am a hostage. I do not need protection. Bring me back to my hotel at once.
Exactly how does your chosen profession factor into any of the rest of that? How does that connect? Alright. We are all hostages to our crazy fate, but I am not your captor.
Why are they doing this? What is this nonsense with the guns and the crosses and the talk of vampires? Why do they insist on keeping me?
They're crazy.
Who are these people?
There are no people now, just meat. You can come with me after we talk.
Yeah, okay. Anything just get me out of these caverns and away from these crazies. I think I'm starting to get pneumonia.
Tell me a story about the Ankaran sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus? You went through all that trouble for the sarcophagus? Yeah, I'll tell you. But don't you think it would be better to get out of here before those men come back?
Not going to happen. Men? No. Just cave meat now.
I guess if you can get all the way here, you deserve the answers. But can I make one request first? After I answer your questions, you help me escape.
Yeah.
All right. Where should I begin?
Tell me a story about the
Let's
sarcophagus.
start with the history of the Ankaran sarcophagus. That is a long and interesting legend, lost and found throughout the ages. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians?
I love their work.
Yeah, well, the markings on the sarcophagus seem to hint that it is from sometime between 1050 and 800 BC, which was a period of fierce expansion by the Assyrians. Oddly, for those years, only one king shows up on the historical record.
It's a long time for one king. This one is listening.
While most likely he wiped all evidence of his predecessor's existence or passed the name to his heirs, one monarch, Mesarach, the one-eyed king, is given credit for the territory and achievements of this time. But he would have had to have been over 250 years old, like Dracula or something.
Or something.
I find it hard to believe a sarcophagus with a person as important as Masquerade could remain in, what is the word, pristine or intact condition for so many years, but this is who is believed to be contained within.
Did you look inside?
It was stolen from the museum before we had a chance to open it. Usually, we use equipment to carbon date, X-ray, and take air samples before we pry open the lid.
Real vampire? Really?
You know, it is interesting that you ask me that. The goddess on the outside of the sarcophagus was Llama. In Assyrian myth, Llama was an evil demoness who preyed on humans. Many people cite her as the mother of vampire myth, and the engravings on and found around the sarcophagus portray a regal figure drinking the blood of his enemies. Now, this image is found in many cultures, specifically among those of royal lineage, but there is a quite scientific explanation.
He was the first LARPer.
A disorder known as porphyria. In short, it is caused by a deficiency of the iron in the blood, and in many cultures, for the nobility that could conceivably get away with the cure, the treatment was to drink human blood.
Ooh, I have that too. He knew the sweet ecstasy of, he drank blood.
Perhaps. Drinking the blood of your enemies is, if nothing else, symbolic. It can inspire fear in your foes and dissidents. Don't misunderstand me. I in no way believe it was a vampire. Vampires. That's what caused this whole mess. These maniacs believe they exist.
Why did you discover it?
That is, you see, in archaeology, one can spend years looking for a dig site, following local rumors, studying old maps. It's a complicated process, very boring.
That's what I was listening.
Finding and organizing a dig is the least interesting part of an archaeologist's job. Trust me, you don't want to hear about it.
Lying.
I don't know what would make you believe that. I have been very forthcoming with you so far. I think that maybe you are not as familiar with the process as me.
Masquerade is inside with no doubt.
That I can't be sure of, nor can anyone. But I promise you it is more likely to be filled with, gummy bears than vampires. Perhaps maybe a mummy, but not likely the kind to go about chasing Abbott and Costello.
Can you tell me another story about vampires?
Not much, really. I'm an archaeologist, not a mythologist. But I do know that Llama, the Assyrian demoness, was thought to have been the inspiration for Lilith, the first wife of Adam in the Jewish Old Testament, another source of the vampire myth.
No more stories. I want in.
Ah, quite interesting. There is a surprisingly complex mechanical lock on the face of the sarcophagus. By sheer luck, we were able to find the key not far from the sarcophagus. Why no one ever found it and robbed it? It's perplexing.
I want it and I can't wait for Christmas.
How strange, you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey. It was stolen before the sarcophagus even. I am still hopeful that the police find both pieces before the contents can be disturbed.
Where is the spare?
No, it's not the kind of key you can copy at the hardware store. It's actually very sophisticated, and I meant to study it at the museum. I've answered all your questions. Do you think now you could please get me out of here? I don't care who you are or why you've had so many questions about the sarcophagus. I just want to leave this place.
Number 3 is pretty rough. Ironically, you'll be dug up by an archaeologist in many years. But no, we'll be cool. Let's go on a cruise together, just you and me.
Thank you, my friend. I don't know where you came from, but I will never forget this kindness.
Don't mention it. Or better, do. Yay, humanity. I got 2 points of humanity today. I'm so human it hurt. Let's get out of here, shall we? Not you again. I'll just stand here and watch you push the button slowly, like that could have easily prevented, but didn't. Maybe I should have grabbed the flamethrower and sold it. Oh well. I don't want to waste the time going back for it now. Screw it. Sure, Fat Larry would like to have one. Come on, Professor. Let's go. Talk about inventory full. I didn't do nothing. Okay, who made a mess in the middle of the road? Who did this? Naughty people. Well, let's say it again. Back on the building, but it doesn't even look like it. Like the building's intact, and this is just meaningless rubble. And the police are letting me walk in. I don't know. Oh, Chunk's dead. Rip.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize.
There are black handprints all over.
The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my
More like your sheriff, yeah.
was their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals.
Did you spit on them from the roof? Is that why they attacked?
Why else? The motive of every kindred in the entire city these last few nights. The Ankaran sarcophagus. They've been misled into thinking the sarcophagus holds a sleeping ancient. Their most coveted feasts. Diablerists.
Filthy. Kindred Cola. Why would anyone switch to that brand?
The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred, especially older ones, until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. In the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death. For the moment, we've manipulated the press into reporting tonight's events as a terrorist attack. Their soldiers may be no danger to me, but their threat to the Masquerade is abundant. As my best agent, I'm sure you can guess my course of action.
They bullied me when I was weak, but now I return to the playground a black belt.
The Sabbat have made their haven at the Hallibrook Hotel, right under our noses here in downtown. Kill their leader. The rest will scamper out of the city. This is the last time they ever set foot in Los Angeles. Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened?
Hee hee. Yep.
What? What did you find out?
Vanishing crate from the Dane inside the key to that old box.
A key? Where? Do you have it?
Nope, but I killed the Pope. Bach was the Pope, right?
Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. And to Bach. May all his progeny meet such fates.
Bach's blood is on my hands, and you cannot spare bills for me to wipe it upon?
Here. Pity you don't have his head. I would have sent it to the Inquisitor General.
I call you for now, but very soon I strike the Sabbat.
The Sabbat must be wiped out before dawn. Then, when you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
Right, sir. You want to talk, buddy?
You can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. They're reckless, but they don't normally try to attract this much attention. This carelessness warrants observation. I hope it doesn't become pandemic.
This all makes too much sense. I don't understand.
The Sabbat's goal is to stop Gehenna, which is very similar to my own, though they choose to do so through more violent, fanatic, and flamboyant methods. The Camarilla, on the other hand, suspends belief entirely. Or so goes the party line.
You belong to the same fraternity as LaCroix.
What I am is kindred. How others choose to categorize themselves concerns me only where local customs are concerned. Individualism is a path fraught with obstacles and sometimes angry mobs. But for all its hardships, it is the only one worth taking.
I will ponder this as I devastate my enemy's ranks.
Well, perhaps for this pack, it's for the best.
I digested Johansson's brain.
What did Johansson have to say?
Question is, how does one open the box? The answer is a key. What do I win? Actually, Messerach, Assyrian overlord, is within. I think he might be dead.
Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my touch. As for Messerach, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find.
Llama stew. The recipe is on the box. I'll tell me the key
The
first.
lock and key. An invention as ancient as greed. I should have guessed. All we have to do is find a victor in this nonsense. They'll be the one with the key.
Llama stew.
Llama stew? She was a Lilith figure. They represent empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on a king's tomb.
I've given you the guts. Can you find the heart?
It seems to corroborate my own evidence. I'm going to have to study it a little more. Maybe dig up some information on Messerach and the Llama stew myth. I'm certain the key will show up in time. Your information is appreciated.
This old and dusty book may help.
Excellent.
I don't know what book I just talked about. Is the box Pandora's?
Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter.
Now I purge the Sabbat's blood from the gore of this city. Alright. Time to end that one there, then. Next time, it's time to kick some